So the weather's not looking too great outside, and so I don't really feel like going out and shooting in this weather, specifically because it's windy and a bit cold, and I'm not feeling too fresh, and I don't want to get any more sick. So that's gonna have to wait for later in the week. So this one's gonna have to be shot inside, and yeah, we're gonna talk about client work and where I've been going with that, and what my sort of plans for client work will be in the future. It really sucks because I really want to go out today, just like, get on some creative shit and just like make some really cool stuff. So yeah, I am not looking to be going outside anytime soon until the weather clears up a little bit. I mean, it's nice weather for me, like in my personal opinion, for like photos and stuff. But I ain't got nobody to shoot today, so inside it is. So as I was saying, we're talking about client work, and I'm just gonna share my experience with client work, and yeah. So basically, like a while ago, I did my first like proper client shoot, and I was very nervous, and it was like a big sort of moment for me, and I was very nervous, and so that kind of affected the way that I work, and so the quality of photos didn't come out as good as I wanted them to be, and I felt like I screwed it up, and I was like, you know what, I'm done with photography, and I'm done with like creating and stuff. And then I was like, you know what, first one, very nervous and stuff. I'm actually like, hopefully you'll see like how bad they are. I'm gonna pop them up like somewhere, but they weren't like my favorite. I really didn't like them, and they came out horribly, and I was like, very nervous about it, and like not confident in my ability. And then a few later, I think I'm like 2 or 3 after that, those started to get a little bit better as I got more comfortable, as I got a little more confident with my ability with the camera and whatnot. And it wasn't until like quite recently, actually, I think it was like the last one I did, where I realized when I'm having more fun and I'm having like, I feel more like comfortable with where I'm at, I seem to create a lot more, and I'm not really just create a lot more, but more quality, and more like, I just seem more focused about it, and it came out a lot better than I expected. And yeah, I was very nervous for that too, but I was at the same time excited and actually having fun. And I think that's sort of my experience of it, and what I can really give is that if you're not having fun and you're not excited to do the job, I don't think you're gonna create quality bodies of work, or even just like put out any like sort of good quality work. You'll probably get like a half-ass kind of thing, and you don't want to do that. And like, I hate doing that. Like, so I'm always trying to like put my best foot into it. And so it kind of like, it stung when I did really badly in my first one. And so yeah, I was very like bleak about that. But now that I've gotten more comfortable and more confident, I realize that like, that's all it really is, that kind of in my experience, kind of sets that like switch between having average work, or not really average work, but like work that you're not as proud of compared to work that you are proud of. And yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now, is where I realize that when I'm comfortable, when I'm confident, when I'm feeling good about it, I create better work. And yeah, so this seems to be a lot more to do with being confident about what you do rather than actual client work. But I think it's more advice for if you're ever going to do work for anybody, feel comfortable, feel confident, and just back your ability, and you will produce possibly the greatest work you might ever do at that stage, and you just could keep on growing and growing like that. So that's my advice. That's my experience as well. I mean, I'm going to show you some of the photos that I did for the previous client work, client shoot that I did, and I'm quite proud of that shot, because of that shoot, because I was very comfortable. I didn't feel out of depth, or sort of like I wasn't gonna do a good job. I felt comfortable and I felt like I was gonna do a good job ahead of that time. And so yeah, I think it shows through the quality of the photos and through the expression of the photos that I was able to produce. And yeah, I don't know. I think that's what really sets a lot of things up for not exactly success but progress, compared to failure and regress. So yeah, I think, in my personal opinion, be more confident. Well, and steps, obviously. You can't just wake up one morning and be confident. I think do little small things that will put you out of your comfort zone and then force you to be more confident in your abilities and whatnot. And yeah, yeah, that's in short. I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you have a brilliant day, brilliant week. I'm really bleak that I couldn't actually shoot this, not only outside but get more footage of other stuff outside today and stuff, because I just don't want to get sick. Like I'm really still like recovering from being sick, and like this wind is not something I want to mess with. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this inside video today. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you with the video I did for the client shoot that I did last, and I hope to see you in the next one. Like and subscribe if you will, if that's something you're into, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.